So I've created a gap here in the woods. Who needs to go to the gym? This is a workout. So it's day 2, I'm back. Well, the blind is almost complete. All the hard work is finally paying off. Hey guys, it's Matt from the Matty Fo Outdoors YouTube channel, and in this video I'm making an all-natural wildlife hunting blind. So let's get started. Right now we're on a family member's property. They always let me hunt here. I'm super grateful. There's lots of wildlife out there. I brought a trail cam with me so we can try and capture some of that wildlife as well. Got Buddy here. So we got Forest. Oh, the weather's getting a little better already. Let's hope it keeps going that way. There's no more rain for the rest of the day. That'd be nice. The reason I picked this spot was because I know right in front of me there's an open field and there's lots of leftover crops that the animals like to feed on, such as corn and soybean and whatnot. Step 1 is to clear some of this brush out as best I can. I should mention I did cut my finger pretty badly the other day when I was working on a friction fire. The folding knife just folded right on my finger and sliced it up pretty good. So got the gloves on, a band-aid on, should do the trick. Buddy wants to stick. Go on. These dogs are making my job so much harder. So I'm hoping to make a 2-man blind. It'll just be me hunting, but I want a little extra room just to move around and be comfortable in. So I'm probably gonna make it, about yay wide. I have inspiration in my mind of what I want to create, but I haven't written it down or drawn it down on any paper or anything. I just have it in my head. The view where the camera is right now is actually where the hunting blind is going to be positioned. So anything you can see out here is basically going to be my view for hunting. So I've created a gap here in the woods, exactly where I want my hunting blind to go. So I think next step is to get these 4 posts and get started on the frame. I got my first piece of the puzzle here. This one will be perfect. 3 more to go. So I don't know how distinct this is, but I can clearly see a trail running right here. And I'm assuming that's used by lots of deer and other creatures as well. And this is right in front of my hunting blind. Oh, just spotted this raccoon. The dogs really want it. Look at him up there. Like I said, I had a plan in my mind about how to build this thing, but now I'm kind of rethinking it. I think I have a better idea on how to make this a little bit cooler and build it a little bit easier. And then I might add on the roof later. So my idea is kind of, one side here, a front one side here, smash these posts into the ground, and then lay posts horizontally and build it up like a wall. I think that might be a little bit more feasible. So I think that's what I'm gonna do now. I want to be able to sit behind this comfortably. So I'm thinking maybe, what, about 4 feet or so off the ground. That way I can raise my gun up and fire away. I think if I lay these all in a row, I'll need 2, 4, 6, 8. So if I cut them all in half, I'll have the perfect amount. Right. Nice. So instead of digging 2 holes, what I'm going to do is just dig 1 hole a little bit wider and then fill it up with this clay, because there's unlimited amounts of clay basically. Yeah, this will work a lot better, I think. Just firing one in there, just get this one a separation. Stuff is like cement. So I have the first 2 sections here built, off to a good start. Just gonna grab sticks to go in between these poles, and the more and more I build onto it, the stronger it's gonna be. They're pretty sturdy, so let's go get some poles. So the ground is super soft here. Be a good place to fire this one in there. Actually, I'll do it this way. Great. Okay. No way. You saw this right on video, right? Check this out. This was about 4 or 5, maybe 3 or 4 inches in the dirt. Old shotgun shell. Holy crap, that's awesome. Someone was hunting back here years and years and years ago. That is crazy. What are the odds that the one spot I dig is where I find a shotgun shell? I'm keeping that. That's awesome. Let's go make a wall. Need to get a bunch of logs, and the closer the better, but I think I'm gonna have to be trekking through the woods a little bit here. Yeah, the spot where I got the corner posts, I think is gonna be the spot where I'm gonna find all of the other straight, appropriately sized poles for the walls. So just heading back there now. All right, got a few logs here, so let's haul them back. Who needs to go to the gym? This is a workout. Okay, let's start with the biggest piece here. Oh, look at that, fits perfect. That will work fantastic. Perfect. Sweet. So hopefully you can kind of get a glimpse of my idea, which I had in my head, and now it's coming to life. So I'm just gonna add more clay, as I said, to strengthen this as I go. I think it's looking sweet, lots of room. So we'll keep it going, just keep building up the walls. That's all I can do. I'm just thinking here, I may have to add another pole here and another pole here. I think I'll have to do that just to add some more stability. I don't want to dig anymore, but away she goes. Now, if my math is correct, this should be the same size. Oh, what do you know? Works out. Just kidding, I didn't do any math. Maybe I should have been one of those other YouTubers. You know, like the streamers. Maybe a food YouTuber. But no, I picked the hardest one. I had to pick Bushcraft and outdoors. Build a shelter by yourself. It'll be fun. Freeze to death with dollar store stuff. It'll be awesome. No, this is pretty sweet, I gotta admit. This is looking so good. I'm actually stoked with this. You know, I guess you could just buy one of those blinds. Sets up in about 2 minutes. About $200 or something. Where's the fun in that? I just set up this trail cam here, so you should get a good view of anything that comes by. Okay, that's a wrap for today. Got quite a bit done. Happy with the progress so far. And yeah, I'll be back in a few days. I set the trail cam up, so hopefully we see some cool animals on there. That would be awesome. So it's day 2, I'm back here and I'm excited to check the trail cam to see if there's anything on there over the past couple of nights. Well, we got that raccoon, no surprise. Today, my first task is getting a whole bunch of logs, so I'm not really gonna film too much of that, just gonna go in the woods, cut down a bunch of trees and make sure they're all the right size and bring them back here. So let's get going. Oh, I got 6 more poles here. Some are bigger than others, so I might have to restack this a little bit. This one here's a monster. I don't know if it'll even fit in here. Just barely fits. Having an issue here. I said it was all natural, but I don't think I have a choice but to use paracord. Might have to do the same here. That's a shame. I really want it to be all natural, but I figured I might have to do this and add some strength with the paracord. Looking like a pretty good wall right there. Yeah, remember that cut I told you about? I'm just gonna test the height here with my chair. I'll be sitting here. And there is going to be branches coming up a little higher, so I think this might be perfect height. And I'm thinking I might dig down a little bit, depending how hard it is, just to lower this a little bit in the dirt. So yeah, I think this is good height for the front. Just need to finish up the walls next, but off to a great start here. So this hole I dug is about, I don't know, half a foot deep. I could make it deeper, but it's a lot of effort to get it down lower. But just this half a foot, I think it really helps with keeping me hidden a little bit. Because like I said before, I'm still gonna add some branches and other like forest debris and twigs and all that stuff and grass all in front and all around. So I think the next step is just building up these sidewalls a little more. They're a lot easier because they're about half the width of the front wall. So I probably need to cut down maybe 3 more trees, and then I think I'll be done with cutting. walls are completed. This is as high as I want them so I can still see over them. Now I just have to camouflage this thing. What I'm doing here is tying a piece of paracord to the front, just so the twigs and all the camouflage that I'm going to use has a place to be secured to. I'm going to do the same to the sides here as well. That's all I have left. I don't know if there's a real art to this or it just kind of sticks in place. I've been working on the camo for about half an hour now. If you ask me, it doesn't look too bad so far. Obviously needs a little bit more work, but hey, every little piece that I add gets better and better, so I'll keep going. Well, the blind is almost complete. Just need to keep adding more camouflage, but we're almost there. All the hard work is finally paying off, and I'm super happy with it. Anywhere I've cut, like anything with a fresh cut, is kind of eye-catching. It just really stands out. So I'm hoping as that dries, you know, it'll get a little more dull and blend in. But there's not much I can really do about that right now. I'm thinking maybe a month or so they should turn more brown. I'm not trying to do them all straight up and down either. I'm trying to curve them, you know, make it look natural, because there's not very many straight lines in nature. Well, my friends, the blind is finally complete. I hope you enjoyed the video. There's always room for improvement on the blind. I'll keep adding sticks and foliage and camouflage throughout the years, but I think this blind will last the test of time and serve me for years to come. So I'll see you in the next video. Peace.